Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Suikoden. Last one, well, things didn't end so well. We were trying to get some tax thieves and ended up getting into a bit of trouble. And Ted has unfortunately passed, and Pun practically betrayed us. However, we ran into someone that got us out of Gregminster, but he wanted us to meet somebody. Let's stay the night and... Oh, you're friends of Victor. In that case, I'll prepare our best rooms for you. So, we'll kind of take our rest here. Looks like that. What was his name? Victor? Never came back. We don't have any other option. Let's wait here a little longer. If he doesn't turn up, we'll head north. Sure, Master Tio would be able to help us. Hey, Cleo. Why did Pun? Just leave it, Gremio. Uh-oh. That sounds like a problem. What could the ruckus be at this hour? We've reports that fugitives are staying at this inn. We'll be conducting an investigation now. Please, sir. All of our guests are asleep. Shut up. Are you willingly harboring rebels? They're after us. Young master, that Victor fellow must have ratted us out. I knew we shouldn't have trusted him. This is not looking good. If we stay here, they'll find us. What shall we do, young master? I mean, let's fight. Very well, young master. I, Gremio, will protect you with my life. Are you serious? There's way too many of them. Both of you need to calm down. Well, we can't have him rough him up either. Oh dear, we're really in trouble now. Gremio, if we just get the young master out. Psst, this way, hurry. Who said that? Well, there's someone behind here. What are you doing? Hurry up, do you want to get caught? Wait, who's there? Who cares? This is a godsend. You must be the new friends Victor told us about. The others are waiting. Follow me. Well, we're in the sewers. Alright. Sorry about that, Tier. You must have had a rough time. But it was thrilling, wasn't it? What's going on here? I didn't expect to blow my cover this soon. Well, at least you got to meet Odessa. Odessa? That name sounds familiar. You don't mean from the rebel army? Well, we prefer to call ourselves the Liberation Army, but you can call us what you like. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Odessa Silverberg, leader of the Liberation Army. Nice to meet you. Victor, is that who you wanted us to meet? That's right. You want to sit down for this? Because you're looking at the son of General Tio McDull. He's a fugitive, no less. Wouldn't he make a great asset to the Liberation Army? Now hold on a second. Are you kidding? What makes you think he'll join the rebel army? Isn't that right, young master? I never said I'd join. May not be a bad idea. You can say what you want. I mean, we saw a lot of corrupt stuff ourselves. And the Empire killed our friend. It might not be such a bad idea. See? He's interested. Enough of this nonsense. Many of our hideouts have been discovered in recent days. I'm certain we have a rat in our midst. Now isn't the time to be recruiting complete strangers. Seems Victor played all of us like fiddles. He tends to drag people whenever he takes a liking to them. But it looks like you're wanted by the Imperials, and this place is crawling with soldiers. You can stay here until all this blows over. Whatever you do afterwards is your choice. You can't be serious, young master. Joining the rebels would be complete madness. I'm sorry. Liberation Army, huh? Might not be a bad idea to join the rebels at this point. But what would Master Tio think? Probably not too happy with us. We can take a look around, but there's not much here. We're supposed to kind of stay here till things blow over. Victor, what'd you get us into? You don't actually think you can rejoin the Imperials, do you? Good luck with that. You'll be dead before the day comes. I mean, he does have a good point. Ever the silent one, Humphrey. My name is Sanchez. Pleased to meet you. Of course, Odessa... Oh, not of course. If Odessa welcomes you as a guest, then so do I. I'm Flick. You probably heard of the Blue Thunder Flick from the Liberation Army. What? Never? Well, now you have. The quiet guy over there is the Great Sword Humphrey. He and I, along with Sanchez, are kind of a big deal around here. I'm sorry, Victor can be a little overdramatic at times. Under normal circumstances, you and I would be enemies. I wish things weren't this way. Oh, okay. Well. Uh-oh. Are you okay? I must speak to Lady Odessa. Let's help him in. Where am I? Don't worry. This is the Liberation Army's base. What business do you have with me? So, you're Lady Odessa. Thank goodness. I'm one of the bandits holed up on Mount Sifu. Well, we only have one of those corrupt Imperials. But just the other day, the Imperial Guard came and arrested our bosses, Varkas and Sidonia. Uh-oh. Varkas and Sidonia. Wait, isn't that... Shh. Quiet. Lady Odessa, please, help Varkas and Sidonia. That bastard Grady from Rockland has strung them up, and he's starving them to death. Outrageous. Execution without trial? That's forbidden even by Imperial law. That's terrible. But Odessa, the Empire has increased surveillance as of late. We can't do anything overt. I know, we're short on manpower, but the bandits rely on us. We can't betray their trust. Well, I think it's best we be honest about it. What do you mean, it's your fault? You gotta tell him what happened. I see. That's too bad, even if you didn't know at the time. You're still responsible for your actions, right, Tyr? You gotta save Varkas and Sidonia. I'll go with you. Agreed. I don't plan on betraying the Empire, but Grady is beyond redemption. You're right. Grady's injustices would be... correcting Grady's injustices would be good for the Empire. Young master, if you give the order, I will follow. Thank you so much. Varkas and Sidonia are strung up at the mansion Rockland's military commander. They'll soon die if we don't hurry. Please save them. Tyr, you have my gratitude. Victor, I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. Let's get a move on, Tyr. Rockland, here we come. All right. Victor has joined the party. Now, this is an actual joining. It's not just a, hey, he's hanging out. So. Now, placing your units is somewhat important. But because there are enemies that tend to like the middle row, or middle column, I should say. So you want to have probably a beefy character in the middle. You can also have them in the right, the leftmost column, because it just kind of depends. But you do want to have the beefier characters in the middle for sure. At least from my knowledge of playing this game, and in the second one. No, we're good. I thought he was going to say something. Now that I've got plenty of goods, where should I peddle them? Rockland in the east, or west of Tiger Wolf in Saraday? Wherever I go, I'll be making a killing. Oh, good luck with that. Oh, I was not going to go outside if I headed that way. Oh boy. We got 1,000 potch. Let's see what Victor's level for the weapon level is at. Okay, so he's got a level 3. So we're good there. Oh, I forgot to mention this. Make sure, and I do mean this, when you have your weapons, make sure you level them up. It may not seem like much, but your weapon level and the attack that it has affects every attack, including magic. So keep that in mind. It is a bit of a weird way it does that, but it is 100% important to do that. Leveling up your weapons is almost necessary to get through this game without too much of a fuss. There they are. Who are you? If you've got no business, then clear off. Or do you want to be strung out like those bandits? Ha ha! Oh, we gotta correct that. Security is tight. Sneaking in won't be easy. Just leave it to me. I'm used to this kind of thing. Help! Fire! The Grady Mansion's on fire! What? Victor, what have you done? Don't tell me you... I don't know what you're talking about. Must be all the dry weather we're having. How could you? Young master, this man is unhinged. And yep, there's a fire. But you know what? It's fine. Alright, now we can have it. Alright. We can't use the rune, although we do have it. It'll be a little bit before we can actually officially use it. Nice. Alright, everyone else... Well, Victor, what are you doing all the way back to level 7? You're supposed to be stronger than us. Alright, we got a medicine. I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing else. We're good. Alright, well, we got a problem. Now, I did get a new spell while I was getting the money for the wing boots. This is a hit-all, but we'll be saving that for when we have more enemies than this. Nice, Victor! Victor with the massive power. Oh, man. Yep. Well, we're gonna deal with this. Firestorm, because why not? And since she has the wing boots, she gets to go first and just eviscerate all of them. Alright, Victor got the level up. Ooh, that's a good amount of punch. Chest plate. Alright, I don't know if... Yes, he can. It's not by much, but hey. Oh, you basically have... Alright, okay. You have a fur robe, okay. What's in here? Oh, some more enemies! Oh yeah, there's the pantsless warriors. I think that's supposed to be like a female version. I don't know. That's my guess. Yeah, the no pants ones are a bit of a pain, so we'll just take care of them. Hold on, that's a bit rude. Let's get rid of this commander-looking one. There we go. There we go. We're good. More money. Is there anything in this little pot? No? Okay. Oh, jeez, Victor, what are you doing with that low of health? Alright, also, let's transfer you a medicine. That way you have one. We got an antique. However, it is an unknown item, so we'll have to get it appraised later. Ooh, we got some more things. We got some potch. We got some more potch. Alright, alright. We're getting our money. Back a little bit. Alright. Oh, maybe I should have actually kept the rune for this fight. That would have been better. Alright, flaming arrows. I'm gonna go after the captain. Well, alright. Yeah, I don't think I need to use another flame arrow. I think we're fine. Oh. What in the world, guys? You should have taken care of that way sooner. What the heck? Alright, well, it's fine. We're good. Some more money!
Ugh, what's going on? My eyes are blurry. Blurry. I can't. Hey, you're the Imperial soldiers. What are you doing here? Came to mock me, didn't you?
Of course we didn't. If we knew what Grady was up to, we would have never helped him. As it happens, we're also fugitives now. We came to rescue you.
Thanks. Give my associate a hand too, will you?
That won't be necessary.
Sidonia, you bastard. If you could get free, why didn't you escape earlier?
Can't very well escape on my own now, can I?
Sidonia, why do you...
Hey, we better get out of here quick.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and not deal with that.
Traitors! Not only do you defy the Emperor, but you freed the bandits! And you set my house on fire! You'll pay for this!
Oh, yeah? You want to settle this now? You're not the only one with an axe to grind. How about I carve out your eyeballs? Oh, jeez.
What? Well, I'll settle for tearing them to pieces.
What? Just wait till Commander Christ hears about what happened. You'll get what's coming to you.
Cleo, do you think we'll ever be able to return to the Empire?
I don't know.
Young Master.
Don't worry. Where there's a will to survive, there's a way. Yep.
Looks like we're indebted to the Liberation Army now. Tell Lady Odessa, if she ever needs help, Varkas and Sidonia will run to her aid. Goodbye, then. Perhaps we'll meet again someday.
The hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge bit. Nothing like a hard day's work. Come on, let's get back to Linnencamp. Tyr, why don't you spend a little more time with the Liberation Army? What do you say?
Young master, once we return to Linnencamp, let's plot our next course of action. There's no time to waste.
Yeah, you're not entirely wrong there. Let's just kind of head on out. And there we go. For quick fights like that, just you can easily do that. Oh, I get. Actually, does it say it yet? It does. Okay. So, if you are in a fight where you are over leveled, considering the enemy you're fighting, you can just let go. This means you are going to have a 100% chance just to leave the fight. You don't ever have to worry about it. And there's no chance that you don't lose. Of course, you don't get the money or experience, but the idea is like this. It's so minuscule, it's not helpful. Unless you're actually farming for an item, which is definitely possible, or if you are just needing that extra bit of money, you don't really ever... Oh, why am I in this one? You don't ever really need to be in that position to fight lower enemies. Lower leveled enemies. Oh my gosh. We got the Dragon Fang Staff. Okay, so it is up to level 5. So we'll get his to a Broadaxe. Well, his Broadaxe to level 3. So everyone's level 3. Tyr has a level 5 weapon. So we'll get their weapons up. But yeah. Again, most of the money is more than likely going to be spent at the smith. Just to be honest. Welcome to the Kayak Inn. The Kayaki Inn. Yes. Yes, we are going to stay. Wanted to make sure we got our spells back. Also, you'll notice we do still have the ability of... we have Tier 1 and Tier 2 spells available to us. However, the Soul Eater has nothing. Hear the duck noise. But if you look at Cleo, she has spells. We'll get into why that's the case later.
So, you've returned safely. Welcome home, sir. Glad to see you're well.
Still says nothing.
Tyr, you came back. Thank you. This solves our problem.
What do you mean? Odessa, you're not planning on what I think you are.
Yes, I am.
What? What is it? What's going on?
Tyr, take a look at this. Wait, what is it? Show me as well.
What the hell is this?
Blueprints for fire spears.
Fire spears?
Yes. The Imperial Army sees us as an insignificant threat. But there'll be one day when we can face them head on. When that day arrives, the fire spears will come in handy.
That's why we paid good money to purchase these from the dwarf mines. He's not that kind of an old person. I need to give him a more distinguished voice.
Tyr, the blueprints need to reach the Liberation Army's secret factory. But we can't leave this hideout abandoned. So I'd like to ask you to take on this job. Enough! We're a part of the Imperial Army! How can you expect us to betray the Empire like that? Let's go, young master. No need for us to stay here any longer. Wait. Don't you know what the Empire is doing? What the people truly want? Or are you going to feign ignorance? Gremio, you saw it with your own eyes. You heard it with your own ears. Will you ignore the truth despite all that you've seen and heard? What about you, Tyr? Do you still want to go back to the Empire? Go back to being General McDull's little boy?
I mean, while we are a soldier of the Imperial Army, there's a lot of things I'm starting to see that aren't that good about the Empire. Maybe she has a point. My father is his own man, and so am I.
Now hold on a second, Master. Young Master. Keep talking like that and we'll never be allowed to rejoin the Imperial Army.
I mean, we're kind of already at that point, Gremio.
Is that what you want? Come on, Cleo, talk some sense into him. Where the young master goes, I follow. My job is to protect him. Those are my orders from Master Teo. Tyr, let me start by explaining. These are the blueprints for fire spears. They need to be delivered to the Liberation Army's secret factory. Northwest of Linenkamp. Across the river, you'll find Mount Tigerwolf. Beyond the mountain is a huge...
huge... What? Where am I? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I've been recording all day. Jeez.
It's a village called Saraday. A messenger from the secret factory should be waiting for you there. Odessa, I don't understand. Why do you insist on trusting this guy? They could be Imperial spies for all we know.
I mean, I don't think Imperial spies would keep saying, we're the Imperial Army! But hey.
Are you sure you want to give him the blueprints that hold the fate of the Liberation Army? Don't worry, I'm going with them. What? If you're going, I'm going too. Flick, who will protect this place if you come along? This time, start acting like a leader.
Well, it's time you start acting like a leader.
Don't worry, Flick. I'll keep Odessa safe. In return, you look after the hideout. It's settled then. Let's head for Mount Tigerwolf.
She has joined the party. I believe she is long range? Yes, she is. Okay.
If anything happens to Odessa, you'll regret it. I'll make sure of that.
Mount Tigerwolf is across the river to the northwest. Beyond that is Saraday. Ever the silent one, Humphrey. All right. Well, we've got that. I don't think... What does her equipment look like? Headgear and tunic. Fantastic. Might need some. Oh yeah, I have no money. that could be a problem. That's just not have money. I spent it all on making sure the weapons were leveled up. Also, I don't have... I do have... Burb. Oh, Odessa's level 6. Golly. Well, that's a border. I think they said northwest, so... Going south does not help. Let's... you know what? Graciously allowed Mosquito's party to flee. Alright, well, we're gonna let go a little bit. That way we don't have to deal with too many of these enemies. This is where we need to go. Now, this is a dungeon, technically. It's kind of a dungeon. Sun's going down.
Think we can make it over the mountain before nightfall? There's no way I'm spending the night out in the open. Well, let's keep climbing then. Come on.
All right. Oh, wait. The duck noise. What did I pick? A circlet? Was that it? I'm gonna give it to Odessa because I believe the circlet is a female-only equipment. There are equipments like that are specific to a sex, so just keep that in mind. Found some medicine. All right. Oh, we got some killer slimes. Okay. We can let them go. No. Now, you could technically, it's not advised. I know there's, ooh, got a water rune piece. There is, I keep doing that, dadgummit. Gloves, okay. Victor, you can have the gloves. Where is it? There is going to be some points where, oh jeez. You know what? You can go. Those snails have a really high defense, and I don't want to use spells. Wind rune piece. Okay, we got something else to attach. Oh, dadgummit, another one. Yeah, no. They're not impossible to kill, it's just a pain.
Welcome, good travelers. Out for a climb at this hour? Quite an adventurous bunch, aren't we? However, I suggest you stop here and continue on tomorrow. Isn't it safe? It isn't safe around these parts with all the bandits roaming about. Why not spend the night at my inn?
Sorry. We're in a hurry and...
Sounds great. My feet are killing me.
For once I agree with you. I can't make it much further.
You're a bit sketch. I think we better get going.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh wait, hold on. My legs aren't listening to me.
Oh dear, mine as well.
Oh, jeez, dadgummit. Seriously? What about you, Odessa? Are your legs not listening either?
Actually, mine are talking to me. They're begging me for rest.
Fine.
Hey, dear, going in. Fine.
Before supper, you must try some of this tea. It's a specialty blend from Mount Tiger Wolf.
Pass it here.
Oh, it's quite bitter. True, very bitter.
Come, you try some too.
No, I'm not doing it if it's bitter.
Now, no need to be fussy, just a sip.
Nope.
Trust me, it isn't that bitter. Besides, it's very healthy. I tell you, I don't like tea. Please, try some.
No.
No, not to be fussy.
It's gonna force you to take a sip. All right.
Here you go. Be careful. It's quite hot.
Smells kind of strange, doesn't it? Hey, what's the name of this tea?
It was the famous Mount Tiger Wolf's blend called Robber's Tea.
Funny name for tea. Wait, did you...
Hey, you! What if you...
I can't believe we fell for such an... for the oldest...
Everyone's fast asleep thanks to the famed poison tea from Mount Tiger Wolf. Well, they were sure well off for a bunch of vagabonds. It looks like I'll be living it up for a while.
Hey, Lyndon, how's business? Booming today from the look of it.
Why, if it is Boss Kessler, always at your service. As you can see, I've just finished work for the day.
What a fine-looking lady in their company. Wait, hold on a second. Isn't this... Hey, Lyndon, what have you done, you fool?
What do you mean?
Do you have any idea who this woman is?
My guess would be some ignorant traveler.
Idiot! Even an imbecile like you must know of Lady Odessa, leader of the Liberation Army.
You're kidding, boss. Even a child knows who Lady Odessa is. Wait, are you telling me this is her?
Yes, I am. Now hurry and prepare the antidote.
Let's see. Rabbit's tail, rose leaves, pinch of sugar.
Listen, Lyndon, if anything happens to Lady Odessa, you can kiss that thick head of yours goodbye.
Rose tail, sugar leaves, pinch of rabbit.
Forgive me, Lady Odessa, though completely unintentional, I nearly committed the gravest error of my life. If you'd like, I'll make the fool Lyndon pay with his...
Please, boss, I'm quite attached to my head.
Don't be silly. That said, I need to be more careful in the future. Flick tells me I'm too trusting of people. Maybe he's right.
By the way of an apology, please stay at the inn. Please stay the night here. I'll do my best to accommodate you.
No more poison tea, you hear?
Hey, Cleo. You're asleep. You're asleep too. You're snoring. Alright. Well, let's have a chat.
Trust me, no more poison tea. I've learned my lesson this time.
You're also a member of the Liberation Army. No, you're not. Lady Odessa is really incredible. She's serious about overthrowing the Empire. Plenty of people are unhappy with how things are, but she's the only one doing something about it. I hate the Empire as well. What I've got to show for it? Just some loathsome bandit. I'm just a loathsome bandit. Lady Odessa's are only...
Good morning, young master.
You're up early, dear. Still probably trying to wake up. Hey, Gremio, why is Cleo in such a bad mood?
Just leave her be, Victor. She's not much of a morning person. Looks like everyone's here. Right. Today we reach Saturday.
Leaving so soon. Let me unlock the door.
All right. And we head on. And we got more of the dungeon to control to go up. Another antique. Oh my goodness. All right, now we're actually gonna fight. It's not too bad. Well, I say that with Tyr's weapon being level 5. Yeah. We got 1,000 potch. Nothing too crazy. Hello? Got some medicine. Alright. What is... Okay. We got a clone orb. Okay. That's gonna be helpful. Oh, come on. There we go. And... 1,000 potch.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Just you? Wow. That wasn't much. Earth rune piece. Okay. I don't know what the earth rune piece does, to be honest.
We're meant to meet with a messenger from the secret factory at the inn in this village. I'm not sure where it is. It's a small village. We'll find it soon enough.
True. All right. Oh, the water orb. We have nowhere near the money to actually purchase it. Well, we're not selling the clone orb. Just trying to see if there was anything really crazy good we could sell, but nope, unfortunately not. That water rune would actually be very good. They're called orbs in this game, but they are essentially runes. So,
This seems to be the inn. Let's get some lodgings while we wait for the messenger.
Actually, before we do any of that, let's see what this place is. Hey, did you hear? They say they say Odessa, the leader of the Liberation Army, is a 10-foot gigantus. Or giantess. I don't know. No, she's not. Haven't seen you around here before. What news from below? It's easy to lose touch with the world living in these parts.
I can't wait to be an adult. Once I'm all grown up, I'm gonna help out my dad.
Well, that's a good way to look at things. No. Okay, there's nothing. Alright, well, let's wait. Hello? Are you guests? It's been years since we had any. Lodging will be 50 poch each. Yeah, we'll stay. Some more snoring. Snoring. Quietly sleeping. Let's talk to Odessa.
Can't sleep, Tyr? Guess I'm not the only one. But on nights when I'm restless, I feel like the night breeze. Well, I like to feel the night breeze. It soothes and calms me. Hey, Tyr, mind if I tell you something?
What is it?
Kessler from Mount Tigerwolf, Flick, Humphrey, Sanchez, they all have high hopes for me. But you know what? Sometimes I want to run away from it all. I'm afraid of not living up to their expectations. What you plan to do now? What do you plan to do now? Will you return to the Empire? I don't know. Think about it. You're capable of choosing right from wrong. Your father is one of the great generals of the Empire. Perhaps you can return to a life of peace. But remember this, you can't ignore what you've seen, what you've felt. To do so would be a terrible sin. There's something mysterious about you. When you're around, I feel more compassionate. Victor must have brought you because he saw that same quality.
Just keep that quality in mind going forward.
There are many in the Liberation Army, Humphrey, Sanchez, Mose, and Flick. But none of them have such captivating eyes. Like you do. Eyes that draw people in. You know? If something were to happen to me... who's there? My name is Kage. I have come as an envoy of Sir Mose, who heads the secret factory. Mose certainly does keep strange company. How is he? I received a letter from him mentioning his pigeon was sick. I find it hard to picture Mose nursing a pigeon. Very hard indeed. especially as Sir Mose keeps no pigeons. I'm sorry, but I had to test you. I would never betray a client while under contract. Here are the blueprints for the fire spear. Please deliver them safely. The Liberation Army's future depends on it. Understood. I shall take my leave of you now. It's getting late, Tyr. We better get some rest. Hurry back to bed. I'm sorry for dragging you into this strange conversation.
It's okay. I understand.
What do you mean you took care of business? Between the two of us last night, didn't we, Tyr? Come to think of it, his bed was empty late last night. Young master, what were you up to? Something you can't tell me? Come on, Tyr, shall we? Young master! Let's go, Gremio.
Oh, we're gonna tease him a lot. Alright. Okay, I kept it the same. Sometimes, I will say this. You do want to, if you ever have, like, scenes or something that happen, it's always safe to check your formation, because sometimes the game likes to switch it up on you. I don't know if the remaster fixed that, but the original game really... Oh, we got another urn. The remastered game, really does love dropping that on you to where it's like, oh yeah, your entire formation's messed up. So, just keep that in mind. I'm trying to remember. I believe there's an enemy you can find here that actually drops something good. Ah, man. It genuinely, it's been quite a while since I played this game. Because there's an actual rune that you can get somewhere. I think it has to do with this area. Like, really early on in the game. It, like, in the sense, like, you could come here with just you and Ted. And you'll see it. Like, you can grab it, but you have to be extremely careful. Because being at level 1, as you kind of saw earlier when I left with Ted, you get destroyed. So, you do need to be careful. Well, let's take care of these slimes. Jeez. Well, that's just rude. $300 pouch. Nice. And more stamp. Ow. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, they hit like a truck. That's why you want to be careful. Oh, that was a nice amount of potch there. We're not terribly low on health, but it's not great. I might have to use a medicine. This game loves giving you medicine, so don't be too afraid to actually do it. Now, for me, the reason why I'm doing this fight is those pigs give you 300 potch each, so it's not a bad amount, especially at this point. Now let us please... Well, at some point we'll get there. There we go. We got it. Oh my goodness, Odessa almost leveled up. She's so close! Alright. Now, actually, before we do anything, welcome to the rune store. We are going to attach to... we're going to go with Gremio, and we're going to give him the clone orb. What? You can't attach it. Why not? Fine. I don't remember that being the problem. Oh. We'll give that to you. Clone orb. We're gonna transfer to Victor. There we go. I think we're good. And we're gonna roll up here. Attach a rune piece. Oh gosh, doing this again. Actually, let me look at this. It just adds the wind element, adds the earth element. I don't know which one is better, to be completely frank. Give that to Victor. We'll give you the water rune piece, the wind rune piece. You know what? Well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Attach. We'll give you this. And we can have you have... Oh, it just... Okay, that's how that works. We'll give it to you. And... the earth ring piece. Let's give it to Cleo. Why not? Alright, and Cleo, we're gonna upgrade your weapon. The Flying Moon Dagger. Ooh. Fancy. We'll leave it at that. Because that was just a water rune piece. It wasn't... Okay, there's no appraiser here, so we'll just head back in. Oh no!
What happened here? Are you all right?
The Imperials, they came out of the blue.
I'm sorry, Lady Odessa. Oh no.
Wait, Odessa!
Let's chase after her, young master.
How did this happen? Enjoy the steak, Kaki.
Oh. This is a bit morbid. Uh-oh. They somehow found this place. They really do have a traitor, but who is it? Alright, get out of here. Okay, so the water rune piece does a kind of like a regen effect. So as you saw, he got 5 HP at the beginning of the round. Oh, no, there we go. We lost balance, but... yeah, you can use a medicine on tier. And then we'll just do normal attacks. Ow. Oh, jeez, Victor. Also, that I guess that's one other thing. Don't ever be afraid to have low-level party members. Don't have too many, but don't be afraid to have a low-level party member with you, because as you saw, Victor leveled up way quicker than the other two got experience. Everyone else getting experience. It really does do quite a bit to level up on the same kind of... Like, if you're in the same area as some high-level enemies, you might gain a level here and there, but if you have a low-leveled ally with you, then you can easily get... Jeez, Victor, what's wrong? There we go, Gremio! Oh my goodness, that was wide. Oh, come on. What in the world? Not doing too hot on health there. There we go. But, yeah. People will level up quickly if they're low-leveled. So, don't be afraid to do that. Oh gosh, Victor has so much health. Oh jeez, that was voice act. Oh my goodness. That was pretty rough.
What was that? Let's hurry.
Let's get rid of you. Actually, you know what? Just firestorm them. $660 potch. But that's not important.
Odessa, are you all right? It's okay. You can come out now. Hurry. You must run.
Okay.
Lady Odessa, you're bleeding. Odessa, how did this happen? Without you, the Liberation Army will be... I'm sorry, Victor. It seems I've chosen to be a woman over my responsibility to the Liberation Army. I couldn't let the children die. I failed you as a leader.
Don't talk, Odessa. You'll make your wounds worse.
Dear, will you come over here? I have 2 requests for you. First, give this earring to a man called Matthew, who lives in the village of Seika. Stop it, Odessa! None of this nonsense about final request. Victor, thank you. But it's too late for me now. I can feel it. Take it, Tyr.
Of course.
For my second request, please throw my body into the stream there. What? Why? Why do such a terrible thing? Please, Tyr.
Okay.
Tyr, how can you agree to that? Thank you, Tyr. You understand me.
She wants people to think she's still alive.
Victor, our liberation movement is still in its infancy. If others discover I'm dead, the movement will die with me. That's why you must keep my death a secret. That small flame of hope must be kept alive. Hey, if you meet Flick again, Will you tell him for me? His kindness always saw me through. Well, I think this is goodbye, dear. To live to see a free world I wasn't able to see.
Goodbye, Odessa. And the game doesn't tell you, but we have gained access to the first level spells of the Soul Eater.
I suppose we must go to this village of Seika. Yes. We have to find this Matthew fellow. But to get to Seika, we'll have to pass through the fortress of Kawaba.
Kawaba, my bad. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, actually. The Fortress Kawaba. That's going to be a tricky one, but I think we'll manage somehow. We now have our first spell. The Finger of Death. And that will be it for this episode. Yeah. Ending it on another tragic note. Yeah, this game is not known for being kind. Alright, but we are tasked, essentially, to be the leader of the Liberation Army in her stead. So, that will be it for this episode, and in the next one, we will continue on, heading for the Fortress of Kawaba and beyond. See you guys then. Later.